Someone you know hasn't posted a photo online in months, maybe even years. No selfies, no birthday dumps, no living my best life captions. Just silence. And somehow, that silence feels weird. Because today, disappearing online almost feels illegal. If someone stops posting, people don't think, maybe they're just living. They think, what happened to them? And that says something disturbing about the world we live. Here's the part nobody admits out loud. Most people don't post because they want to remember a moment. They post because they want to be remembered by other people. Think about it. A photo is rarely just a photo anymore. It's proof. Proof that you're attractive enough, successful enough, loved enough, interesting enough. Every caption, carefully rewritten. Every story, uploaded after 20 takes. Every casual picture, strategically chosen. None of it is random. It's performance. A silent negotiation with the world that says, please notice me. Please validate me. Please tell me my life matters. And the scary part is, most people don't even realize they're doing it. Social media trained us to turn our lives into content. Vacations become photo shoots. Food becomes evidence. Relationships become announcements.
People don't experience moments anymore. They package them. And then they wait for likes, for reactions, for strangers to confirm something they should have believed about themselves already. Now here's where it gets interesting. The people who never post, they aren't all the same. Psychology shows there are completely different reasons why someone disappears online. And each one reveals something deeper about human nature. The first type, the boundary builders. These people protect their privacy the way others protect money. To them, posting personal moments feels uncomfortable, almost invasive, not because they have something to hide, but because some experiences feel too real to hand over to the internet. They don't need a photo to prove the vacation happened. They were actually there. They lived it. And honestly, that mindset is becoming rare. The second type is darker, the quietly afraid. These people want to post, sometimes badly, but fear stops them. Fear of being ignored, fear of judgment, fear that nobody will care. So instead, they watch. They scroll through everyone else's lives while slowly disappearing from their own. And over time, silence becomes safer than visibility. That's the trap. Because when people fear judgment long enough, they start believing invisibility is protection. But the third type? This is the one nobody talks about enough. These people figured something out most of the world still hasn't. They realized validation is addictive, and social media profits from insecurity. The more unsure people feel about themselves, the more they post, the more they compare, the more they chase attention that never fully satisfies them. But this group stepped away from that cycle, not because they hate social media, because they stopped needing it emotionally. And once someone no longer depends on strangers for validation, their entire energy changes. They become quieter, calmer, harder to manipulate. A study from the University of Pennsylvania found that reducing social media use significantly lowered loneliness and depression.
But some people discovered that truth without reading a single study. They felt it themselves. The peace, the mental silence, the freedom of not constantly performing your existence. And maybe that's why people who don't post often seem different. Not louder, not more impressive, just more real. Because while everyone else is interrupting life to capture it, they're actually living it. Look around. People photograph concerts instead of hearing them, record sunsets instead of watching them, film memories before they even feel them. Everything becomes content before it becomes meaningful. And in a world addicted to attention, choosing privacy is almost rebellious, saying, no, this moment belongs to me. I don't need applause to enjoy my life. I don't need an audience to feel important. That kind of mindset is rare now because most people aren't scared of being seen anymore. They're scared of being unseen. And maybe that's why the quietest people online often have the strongest minds. They're not disappearing from life. They're escaping the performance of it. And honestly, in a world where everyone is begging to be noticed, the person who no longer needs attention has something most people will never have: peace.